God bless you all and welcome to my channel. God has been showing me Trump and he showed me 312. And I said, this must be the number of the enemy and I need to try to decode, to see the codes of the enemies. This is not numerology. These are not angelic numbers. These are the codes how enemy communicate among themselves. So I took 312 of this year. Here you can see months, third month, day 12, year 2025. And I said, let me try Charlie Kirk's day of death. So Charlie Kirk died September 10. We see 9/10/2025. And the result came, look at here, 14%. We remove 0, it's 514. Do you know what happened on 514? And this includes the end date. I included end date. It's 514. It's May 14. This is the day when Israel became nation. State of Israel. So the numbers of Trump 312 that he won and death of Charlie Kirk took us again to Israel. May 14. And as you see here, it is 134th day of the year. Remember this date, 134. It's May 14. So I did another calculation. I took this day, 3/12/25, and I put the birthday of Trump this year. He was born June 6/14, June 14. And I did calculation. Guess what came? We see 134, 13 weeks, 4 days, 134. What is it? Again, it takes us back to Israel. And if you see, I included the end date. You can see 33. Do you see that number? 33. 33. It's a Masonic number. If you remember, it took 33 hours to catch the suspected killer of Charlie Kirk. And we can see that enemy is using 33 many times. If you take again the same dates, but you do not include the end dates, this is what comes out. 94 days. And you can see 13 weeks and 3 days. 133, again, that is 33, still number 33. 133. And I want to take you to 94. 94, do you know what is the date? April is the 4th month of the year. So it's 4/4. 94 day is April 4. 4/4, it's again Obama. Obama is 44th president of US. Then I took again 3/12/2025, Charlie Kirk's death, but I did not include the end date. And we receive 182 days, and we see 5 months, 29 days. May 29. Do you know where it took us? Look at that. Kennedy. He was born May 29. And then I said, let me check 182, and 182nd day of the year is July 1st. And Princess Diane was born July 1st. And I don't want to, and in my opinion, I believe she was also sacrificed. In my opinion, I believe she was murdered. I believe the enemy sacrificed her. Again, I took the same number, 3/12/2025, and this is the birthday of Erica Kirk, and this is the birthday of Biden. Months 11, it's November 20. And these are the numbers I received. Result 254. Do you know what is 254? 254th day of the year is 9/11, September 11. How convenient. Wow. Again, look at this number. So we receive 254. It's 9/11. And there you can see 362. So we see number 36 weeks, 36. Again, it's 666, the number of the beast. And 8 months, 9 days, 89. So I checked, 89th day of the year is March 30. And March is the 3rd month. And 30. If we remove 0, we receive 33. Again, Masonic number, 33. Then I took again 3/12/25 and Barack Obama's birthday month. 8 is August 4. This is when Obama was born. This is what I see. If you look at the left, we see 12 and then 614. 614, Trump's birthday. Trump was born June 14. Again, 3/12/25. And I took date of death of Pope, months 4th April 21. This is when Pope Francis died. And if we see on the right, we see 1 month, 9 days, 1919, like COVID-19. And if we see right, it says 5 weeks, 5 days. It's 55 when Caesar died. It's interesting how they lead to each other deaths, how they lead to each other's birthdays. Now, next thing, 3/12/25, and when the new Pope, Leo, became Pope, when he was elected, May 8. So we see the dates, 57 days. We see here 8 weeks, 1 day. So if we check 8 weeks, 1 day, 81, 81st day of the year is March 22. March is the 3rd month. What comes? 3/22. Do you know what is 3/22? And also 57, remember that date. But first, 3/22 refers to skull and bones. That is the secret society, brotherhood of death. That's interesting. 3/22. And 57, it's February 26. It's 57th day of the year. So we have here February 26. February is the 2nd month. So we receive 2/26. Do you remember what is 2/26? Kamala Harris, 2/26. Elections. It took us to the votes of Kamala, votes of Trump and Pope, and we received the votes, the number of votes of Kamala. I said, wow. And then again, 3/12/25, and I took the birthday of Pope Leo. He was born 14 of September, 9/14, and this year he had birthday. So this is the result. Look at the left, 6 months, 3 days. Again, 6 3 times 6, 6, 6, number of beast. If you look at the right, 44/88, 44 Obama, 44th president, and 88 is Trump, number 88. This is how his number starts, and we all know what means number 88. I'm telling you, they're taking us to each other. They're all connected. And I did calculation, and I included the end date. Now I said, let me take exactly the same number, but I will not include the end date. And this is what I received. Result 186. Then we see 6 months, 2 days, see 62. Let's first attend to 62. 62nd day of the year. Guess what? Is March 3. Again, here you go, 33, Masonic number. Then if you look, we see 186, 186, and 186th day of the year is July 5. And I said, let me see what happened July 5. And look where it took us. Elvis Presley makes his first major recording session. It took us to Elvis Presley. Interesting. Look, it says 1911. Again, we see 9/11. A deadly heat wave. Again, there is death. But I want to take you here, 2004. Construction begins on the Freedom Tower in New York, symbol of resilience and rebuilding after 9/11. Even these dates, they take us to 9/11. And I want to take you back to those numbers and put your attention here. 26 weeks and 4 days. Do you know what is 264th day of the year? September 21. Do you know what happened in September 21? Oh yes, that happened. Charlie Kirk's memorial. This is what happened on September 21st. Then I said, let me try the day when Trump was shot in the ear. So I took 3/12/25 and month July, 13th of July when Trump was shot in the ear, but this year 2025, like anniversary of that day, and this is the result. Please, if you look at the right corner down, you see first we see 10 and then 713. It's interesting. Again, I took 713-2025 and I received again 713. Then if you look lower, you will see 17 weeks and 5 days. So we have 175, and 175th day of the year is June 24. And underneath you see 3397. Again, we see number 33. But I want to take you to June 24. I said, what happened in June 24? What is that day? And why do I see that number 175? And as I started looking, what happened? One of the things that I saw in 1717, look, June 24, the first Masonic Grand Lodge is formed in London. And also June 24, 2012, you know what came? I bet go to June 24, 2012. And I think every one of us by this time knows what is this movie is about. So again, I took 3/12/25 and I said, let me put Melania Trump. So she was born 4/26. 4, it's April 26 of April, and I put this year of her birthday. And this is what I received. 45 days. Trump is 45th president. And if you look at the right corner, you will see 1080. If we remove 0 in the end, we will receive 108. And then 63 again, 666. But I want to take you to 108. 108th day of the year is April 18. One of the things that happened on April 18 is celebrated, this day is celebrated as Superman's Day, honoring the action comic Superman. And we remember that Trump was posted as Superman. Then I took 3/12/25 and I said, let me check the day of memorial of Charlie Kirk, because before we saw it came up, in numbers. So I took it's September 21, 2025, and this is what I received, 194. So 312, number of Trump, and Charlie Kirk's memorial, this is what we receive. 194th day of the year is July 13. July 13, when Trump was shot in the ear. Yes, this is what it shows. Isn't it crazy? Do you think it's too much? Oh, this is not the end. Then I said 3/12/25, and I'm gonna put the day of birthday of Baron Trump, the son of Donald Trump. He was born 20 of March, 3/20, and 25th he had birthday, right? So this is the result. If we check, look at the right corner, we see 216. 216th day of the year is August 4. It's Obama birthday. We see Obama birthday. So the number of Trump, the votes, and his son's birthday, it takes us to Obama. Then I said, okay, let's keep digging. 3/12/25, and we put Elvis Presley. Yes, because in many numbers, Elvis was coming up. So I put August 16. This is when Elvis Presley died. And this is what I received. If you look at the right corner, you see 5/5 when Caesar died. Then we see on the right 22 weeks. It's V from iPad got 2, number V, letter V that was on Obama's forehead. So 22, Obama. Then we see 158 days. So 158th day of the year is June 7. So I said, let me see where it takes me. What happened June 7? Is there is any connection? And in 1929, it takes me again to Vatican. It takes me to Pope. In 1929, June 7, the Vatican City officially became a sovereign state. So again, even in those numbers, it took me to Vatican, to popes. Another thing that happened in June 7, do you know whose birthday is this? Musician and singer, songwriting Prince was born. And as Mr. Franchon Pearson says, it's the rain. Not rain like it's raining, it's rain like rule. Purple rain, rule of Antichrist. Wow, guys. As I told you so many times, when you take their numbers, when you take their birthdays, when you take the dates of their deaths, you see they always lead us to each other, and they always lead us to the Antichrist. I know there are prophecies that have to come to pass, but I still pray that God will expose them and God will frustrate them. God bless you.